September 29th, 1954, the Polo Grounds, New York City, Game 1 of the World Series. The score is tied 2-2 in the 8th inning. 2 men on, no one out. A 111-win Cleveland powerhouse at the plate. And then one man in center field begins to run, and run, and run, and run. Welcome to Plays, a Smell Baseball podcast, where baseball's defining moments become stories all their own. I'm Mr. Baseball, and today's episode is titled simply The Catch by the Say Hey Kid. But it's called The Catch on our episode. The Cleveland Indians were supposed to win this World Series. They had speed, power, pitching, and record-breaking dominance. The Giants, they had grit, a funky ballpark, and a 23-year-old center fielder named Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, already a rising star, but not yet the legend he would become. In the top of the 8th, Vic Wertz steps up to the plate for Cleveland. Larry Doby stands on second, Al Rosen on first. Don Little, the Giants pitcher, stares in for the sign. Wertz drives Little's offering toward the deepest desert of the Polo Grounds, straight away center, 425 feet away. And then time stretches. Willie Mays doesn't drift back. He sprints. A perfect read, a perfect angle, full speed from the moment the ball leaves the bat. He's running with his back to the infield, the ball descending over his shoulder. And then there it is, the catch, the basket catch. The moment stitched into baseball's memory. What people sometimes forget is what happens next. Mays doesn't celebrate. He doesn't slow down. He turns and fires. One fluid motion. One of the great throws in postseason history. Allowing Doby to tag up at second, but stopping him at third after he tags up. That throw matters just as much as the catch itself. Without it, Cleveland takes the lead. Instead, the rally dies. The Giants escape. And in extra innings, Dusty Rhodes hits a walk-off homer with Willie Mays on second base, and the Giants win Game 1. They'll go on to sweep the heavily favored Indians. All of it, every swing, every pitch, every choice changed because of Willie Mays. Let's talk significance. The catch is the defensive play by which all others are measured. Mays' speed, instincts, and grace came together in a single moment that looked impossible even in real time. That image, Mays gliding across center field, making the catch with his back facing home, feels almost designed for myth. It preserved a tie. It preserved the inning. It preserved the Giants' chance to win the game and eventually the crown. And it transformed Willie Mays. At 23 years old, he stepped fully into the realm of icons. Broadcasters, writers, and fans didn't just call it a great catch. They called it the catch. No explanation needed. If you say those two words to any baseball fan, they won't think about who or when or where. They'll just see Willie running into the distance of the Polo Grounds. What makes it beautiful is that Mays himself downplayed it. He never turned it into something bigger than it was, but generations of fans have. For them, this is the play that defines what brilliance in the outfield looks like. Effortless, instinctive, breathtaking. And every over-the-shoulder catch in every stadium since 1954 carries a little echo of that day in New York. The catch didn't just save a game, it saved a series, and it reshaped the legacy of one of baseball's greatest players. I'm Mr. Baseball, and this has been The Catch, the latest episode of Plays, a Smell Baseball podcast. Until next time, keep your glove ready, keep your stride long, and remember, sometimes a single play can stretch across decades. And as Willie Mays said, They hit him and I catch him, something like that. And he also said, every time I look into my wallet, I see Jackie. See you soon.